Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. If you enjoy our deep dive stories from the world of entertainment, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button below to support the channel. Today's video takes you inside one of the most complicated celebrity sagas of the year, a turbulent triangle involving Sara Bluma, Estphano, and Kenyammen. It is a story of love, betrayal, legal battles, and the power of the media to shape public perception. For years, Sara Bluma was viewed as the tragic heroine of a troubled romance. She publicly accused her former partner Estphano, father of her child, of being abusive. Tearful interviews, late-night live streams, and photographs of bruises turned her into a symbol of resilience for thousands of followers who empathized with her suffering. The public narrative was clear: Sara was the wronged woman, Estphano the villain. But that image collapsed almost overnight. Earlier this year, Sara surprised everyone by announcing she had reconciled with Estphano. The two appeared together at a quiet dinner in Madrid, holding hands as if the years of public conflict had never existed. To fans who had supported her during her darkest hours, the reunion felt not like a love story reborn, but like a betrayal of their trust. The backlash was immediate and fierce. Then came Estphano's counterattack. Breaking years of silence, he went on national television and denied all accusations of abuse. He claimed that the bruises Sara once displayed to the world were not inflicted by him but were the result of her own excesses, suggesting alcohol and substance misuse. His words sent shockwaves through social media, turning a once one-sided story into a battle of conflicting narratives. Supporters of Sara accused him of trying to rewrite history. Others began to question whether the truth had ever been as clear-cut as it first appeared. The scandal grew even larger when Kenyammen's name surfaced in Estphano's interview. According to Estphano, the Turkish actor, beloved internationally for his roles in Erkenci Kus and Beyanlis, had allegedly been part of a publicity scheme that portrayed Sara as a victim to gain sympathy and media coverage. Estphano suggested that some of Sara's injuries were staged for photographs and that certain events were orchestrated to build a dramatic narrative that boosted both Sara's social media profile and Cannes' international visibility. These explosive accusations placed Kenyammen in a deeply uncomfortable spotlight. His reputation as a romantic leading man and charitable public figure suddenly appeared at risk. Fans split into two camps, one believing Ken had been manipulated, the other convinced he had knowingly played along for career gain. The actor himself remained silent, further fueling speculation. In the midst of this media storm, a surprising figure entered the scene, a well-known spiritual advisor and tarot reader who calls herself Rayo Azul. Appearing on a late-night talk show, she claimed that Ken was experiencing profound emotional exhaustion and that his only path to healing would come through reconnecting with his former co-star Demet Özdemir. That prediction, part mysticism, part gossip, instantly went viral. Fans who had adored Ken and Demet's on-screen romance years ago began posting old clips under hashtags like #BringBackKen and Demet and #HealingTogether, wondering whether life might imitate fiction. While the fortune teller's comments may sound fanciful, they ignited new debates. Was Demet truly the key to Ken's redemption, or was this just another storyline crafted to keep audiences hooked on the unfolding drama? Demet herself has not commented, choosing to stay out of the scandal entirely. Friends close to her insist she prefers not to involve herself unless Ken makes a clean break from the chaos. Meanwhile, tabloids across Europe began investigating another angle: the possibility that the relationship between Sara Bluma and Kenyammen had never been romantic at all but instead a meticulously planned publicity contract. According to unnamed insiders, every public sighting, from dinner photographs to vacation rumors, had been negotiated as part of a marketing deal designed to generate headlines and secure lucrative sponsorships. If true, that would mean the love story that captivated fans was little more than a staged performance aimed at boosting both celebrities' brands. For Kenyammen, the fallout has been tangible. Reports surfaced that a few European advertising campaigns quietly backed out of negotiations, and at least one planned television project was put on hold amid the controversy. Entertainment analysts now debate whether Sara's presence in Cannes' life elevated his profile abroad or, on the contrary, became a burden that threatened his credibility as an international star. The drama took an even sharper turn when Estphano filed a defamation lawsuit against both Sara and Can. His legal team claims to possess text messages, private emails, and financial documents that will prove a deliberate effort to damage his reputation for monetary gain. Leaks of alleged evidence have already made their way to the press, suggesting this courtroom battle could expose details that neither Sara nor Can would want in the public eye. If these materials hold up in court, this case could set a precedent for how media manipulation is handled in celebrity disputes. Observers note that throughout the crisis, Kenyammen has kept a conspicuous silence, no interviews, no clarifying statements, only an occasional neutral post about his ongoing projects. Some interpret this quiet as a sign of defeat, as if he is retreating from the spotlight. Others believe it is a strategic pause before launching a carefully planned public rebuttal. In the world of entertainment, silence can be either a shield or a weapon. Public opinion remains deeply divided. Supporters of Sara Bluma argue she is being re-victimized and deserves compassion regardless of her choices. Defenders of Estphano say he has the right to reclaim his name and reveal what they believe to be years of manipulation. Fans of Kenyammen hope he will eventually clear the air, insisting that the man who once charmed millions on screen could not have knowingly participated in such a scandal. Behind the sensational headlines lies a more sobering reflection on how easily stories can be shaped, or distorted, by those who control the narrative. Whether this saga turns out to be about genuine heartbreak, strategic deception, or a mixture of both, it has already changed the way audiences look at their favorite stars. What role might Demet Özdemir play as events continue to unfold? Some insiders whisper that producers see an opportunity to reunite Can and Demet on screen to rebuild his public image. Others think she will continue to keep her distance, unwilling to be drawn into a drama she had no part in creating. Only time will tell whether their paths will cross again, either professionally or personally. For now, the questions remain open. Is Sara Bluma a victim of her own ambition or a mastermind behind a grand publicity scheme? Is Estphano a man seeking justice or a former partner exploiting the media for revenge? Is Kenyammen an innocent caught in the crossfire or a willing participant in a calculated plan for fame? And could Demet Özdemir become the unexpected figure who helps close this tumultuous chapter? Here at Turkish Spotlight Secrets, we will keep following every development in this extraordinary case. Share your thoughts below. Do you think Can was a pawn or a partner in this media storm? Should celebrities be allowed to stage relationships for publicity if no laws are broken, or does the public deserve transparency? We'd love to hear your opinions. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the join button for exclusive updates, and stay tuned for more in-depth stories from the world where entertainment and reality collide. Until next time, take care and goodbye.